Journalism with public interest and integrity in mind. By the students, for the students. You're watching RAM TV News.
Good day and welcome to RAM TV. I'm Katie Scholl and let's take a look at what's going on around campus. Dallas Smith Tamayo talks to the admissions about what they do around campus and for the students.
Hi, I'm Dallas Smith Tamayo with RAM TV, and I talked to the admissions office as they hosted an event for juniors and seniors. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Haley Hawley, the Assistant Director of Admissions over Campus Experience, so that entails all of our events for prospective students as well as tours. Today we're hosting Destination ASU. This is an event for juniors and seniors that go to smaller high schools in surrounding areas. We offer this twice during this semester. We'll also offer it for SAISD schools specifically. So really the idea is just to get students here on our campus and get them learning about what you should be looking for in a college. So whether that's ASU or just giving them some general information on going over terminology, financial aid, things that can be really confusing to students who are looking to go to school. Also, we like to have a little fun with them while we're here, so they actually do get to do, our senior students get to do a classroom presentation with one of our faculty members, which is a lot of fun. Some of them will go on tour, so we typically split up juniors and seniors. So if they end up coming for 2 years, they get something different each time they come back. But it's just a way for them to learn about ASU and just college in general. So we always look forward to having these students on our campus, and we hope that they'll come back with their families and give ASU a shot.
This has been Dallas Smith Tamayo with RAM TV. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, Dallas. The ASU Association of Mexican American Students is teaming up with the Meyer Museum for a night at the museum to celebrate Dia de los Muertos on Tuesday, October 7th. Enjoy a free and educational night at the Meyer Museum featuring exhibits, a Day of the Dead community ofrenda display, and activities. The event will feature a variety of activities, including DIY sugar skulls, mariachi performances, monarch butterfly activities, and more. The community and ASU faculty, students, and staff are encouraged to bring pictures to leave on the ofrenda until November 4th. Vanny Trin went on a short interview with David Morales to learn more about the Center of International Studies at Angelo State.
This is Vanny from RAM TV. I'm right inside the Center for International Studies, where international students can seek help. Let's come with me to take a look at what CIS is about. David Morales, the Director of International Studies here at Angelo State University, will gladly tell you more about the CIS.
So CIS stands for Center for International Study. It's all our international students that have become part of the RAM family. So students from Vietnam, South Korea, from Myanmar, Burma, Australia, England, from Scotland, Cambodia. We have students from all over the world, basically. Over 38 countries are represented at Angelo State University's international family. My staff, we have Kevin Bailey, who is our international advisor. So he helps from the very beginning when you fill out your application all the way to graduation, and I do pretty much the same. We also have Perry Glover, who is our budget coordinator, and she's in charge of anything that has to do with our money. She helps our students with taxes, finding, setting up their Social Security so that they can apply and work on campus. And our last position is Omar Horner, also goes by Bo. He's in charge of our LE program, which is our English Language Learner program. By doing one semester with Bo in the English Language Learner Institute, they kind of brush up on their English skills so that they don't feel lost on that first day of school.
For more details about international programs and events, feel free to come by CIS to get more information. Reporting from RAM TV, I'm Vanny.
Thanks, Vanny. After the break, we go to Justin Juanillo for the latest in entertainment. Hi, RAM fam. Do you like shopping? Do you enjoy vintage shopping? Then you'll love San Angelo's Concho Vintage Market. October 11th to the 12th, the market will be located at 630 South Oaks at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Join the Old Fort Concho for local vendors, music, and of course lots of opportunities for finding unique, lost-to-time items. Children under 10 are allowed in for free. General admission will be priced at $5 at the gate. All proceeds will go ahead to Bunk and a Prayer, giving warm place for people to sleep and those in need. And that's it for now. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks, Jesslyn. Join the Angelo State Choirs at their first concert this semester titled Fall Festival of Choirs. The concert will feature chamber singers, university chorale, glee club, and treble chorus. Held in the newly renovated Elta Joyce Murphy Auditorium, the concert is on Thursday, October 9th. It will begin at 7 p.m. and will run until 8 p.m. The Angelo State Choirs, led by Dr. Eric Posada, Director of Choral Activities, will perform in collaboration with faculty members, student musicians, and pianist Dr. Yoon Mi Lee. Let's look at this week's 5-day weather forecast. Monday, there will be a high of 91, a low of 64, mostly sunny. Tuesday, a high of 89 and a low of 63, partly cloudy. On Wednesday, there will be a high of 85 and a low of 62, also partly cloudy. On Thursday, there will be a high of 88 and a low of 61 with more sun coming through. And on Friday, there will be a high of 88 and a low of 60 with mostly sun. After the break, we go to Kate Hinojosa with all things ASU sports.
What's up, Ram fam? I'm Caden Hosa, and let's take a look at all things ASU sports. The Rambells volleyball team won their 2 Lone Star Conference Challenge matches against St. Mary's and St. Edward's this weekend, improving to a 2-0 in conference play and an 8-5 overall this season. The Rambells tennis team finished the ITA South Central Regionals with Margot Renee making it to the finals of the tournament. The Rambells soccer team was successful against Oklahoma Christian on Saturday. Then on Wednesday, they won against Sul State, both games a score of 2-0. The Angelo State cross-country teams delivered strong performances this weekend at the Dr. Steve McCleary Invitational. The Angelo State golf team set a program record for 54-hole scoring, carding an 886 team score after 3 rounds of competition at the West Texas A&M Fall Invitational. Next, let's go to Naya Ochoa, who takes us to the soccer field to talk about Wednesday's game.
This is Naya Ochoa for Ram TV, and let's take a look at what happened at tonight's game.
The Rambells drew 2-2 against St. Edward's Hilltoppers this past week. Whitney Newbill scored the first goal of the game and her first Rambell career goal 3 minutes into the first half. Zanaya Stewart sent in another score from far outside the box, giving the Rambells the lead 2-0. The Hilltoppers scored their first goal of the game at the 17th minute with a corner kick assist from Marie Hanadoche to Katie Fitzpatrick. At the 29th minute, leading goal scorer Annie Rocha tied the game, drilling one from inside the box. The Rambells had 16 shots total, with 11 being on target and 6 saves. The Hilltoppers had 12 shots, with 8 being on target and 9 saves.
I was encouraged today by our offense. I thought we did better there. I thought for the first time in the season, probably our defense kind of let us down a little bit. But some good positive steps forward for us in the attack. And I thought that tonight's performance was better than the last performance against Lubbock Christian. So some positive steps, but I really thought that we could get a result tonight and get our fans excited and build some self-belief in ourselves.
The Bells moved to 1-2-4 overall and 0-1-2 in conference action. With Ram TV, this is Naya Ochoa.
Now let's take a look at what's coming up in ASU sports. The Rams football team will be back home on Saturday as they go against UT Permian. And the Rambells volleyball team will be back in action this weekend in Oklahoma as they go against Oklahoma Christian and Cameron University. And that's everything in ASU sports. JJ Jones tags along with the biology department to Knickerbocker Ranch to find out what this semester's BioBlitz is all about.
What's up, Ram fam? This is JJ with Ram TV, and today I'm tagging along with the biology department to find out what the BioBlitz is all about.
Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Ben Skipper coming to you from the Department of Biology. I'm a professor here in the biology department. I teach a number of classes related to animals and their ecology in the environment. And I serve as one of the faculty leads for Angelo State University's BioBlitz activity.
Every spring and fall, faculty, students, or anyone interested in biology travel to a local area and try to uncover every plant, animal, or fungus that they can find over a certain period of time.
We search high and low and try to catch all the things we can so we can provide information to the landowner about the diversity of life on their property.
Participants then upload photos to the iNaturalist app to document their findings.
Many students around campus hear about this activity of BioBlitz and they're curious how they can get involved. It is sponsored out of the biology department, but you don't need to be a biology major to participate.
Anyone interested in attending the biennial BioBlitz should contact the Biology Department's Tri Beta Honor Society for more information.
They're the student leads in this activity every fall and every spring.
Thanks, JJ. Do you love history? If so, join the Aftermath Roundtable discussion brought to you by the Oral History Project team at ASU on Monday, October 6th. Listen to unforgettable wartime stories from a panel of members from the department's project team, including representatives from each of the archive projects. The event will be from 3:30 to 5:30 in the Houston Hart University Center, room 203. Refreshments will be provided. That's it for this week's news. My name is Katie Scholl. For more RAM TV content, you can look up RAM TV's YouTube channel by looking up RAM Media. Thank you for watching and have a great week.